From Hollywood, it is Alumni Day on the Newlywed Game. And here are today's newlyweds. Couple number 1 became husband and wife 11 months ago, Keisha and DeAndre Caraves. Couple number 2 walked down the aisle 14 months ago, Debbie and Mike Moretti. Couple number 3 sliced their wedding cake 14 months ago, Yvette and Bill Damon. And couple number 4 traded vows 5 months ago, Kimberly and Scott Stewart. And now, here is the star of the Newlywed Game, Bob Eubanks. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Alumni Day on the Newlywed Game. Now, if you recognize these 4 couples, it is no wonder. It is because they have been on the show before, but they did not win. So we invited them back to try again. Maybe they will win today. Anyway, you ready to play this game? Well, I will tell you what, as we did last time, I will start off by asking the husband some questions, which means, ladies, you need to go off to the soundproof room. Have fun. And while the ladies are leaving, I would like to remind our husbands I will be asking you some 5-point questions, and you will be answering these questions as you predict your wife will answer the same question when she returns. If her answer matches your prediction, you get 5 points. And, as you know, it is the couple with the most points at the end of the show that wins that fabulous second honeymoon that you did not win last time, but you are going to try to win this time. So if you are ready, here is our 5-point questions. Gentlemen, on your very first date together, will your wife say you think she was guiltier of being over-anxious, overbearing, over-critical, or over-easy? Scott, what was she? Scott answers that he would say over-anxious. She was over-anxious on the first date. Yes. All right, Bill. Bill says he would say over-anxious, too. She was over-anxious on the first date. She liked him. Well, good. Did he like her? Yeah, a lot. Wonderful. Mike. Mike says over-easy. Oh, Mike, you devil. She was over-easy. Oh, yeah. These other guys are looking at Mike going, no kidding. Yeah. Hey, DeAndre? DeAndre says overbearing. She was overbearing? Yeah, she had her guards up all the time. No kidding. DeAndre could not really get in where he fit in. Have things gotten any better since they got married? Not really. Not really, no. Next question, gentlemen. What will your wife say is the last stupid thing she did in full view of your family? Be specific. Something stupid she did, Bill, in full view of your family. Bill says he guesses it was one of the days she had to work late. His family did not like it when they came to town to come see them and stuff. He guesses she felt they were not too appreciative of it because of the fact she had to work late, so she did not get to spend time with them. All right. Mike. Stupid thing she did in full view of your family. Mike says she criticized his driving. She criticized his driving in front of his family. Uncalled for. Boy, it certainly is. DeAndre? DeAndre says when she criticizes everything he does. She criticized him in front of his family. All right. Scott. Scott says he would have to say that she went in the refrigerator to get some candy and it turned out to be paintballs his brother keeps in there. She took a mouthful of those and bit into them. Took a mouthful of paintballs. Here is the last of our 5-point questions, gentlemen. How will your wife say you would complete this sentence? This is you talking. I am not saying that my wife needs plastic surgery or anything, but if they could just make her blank look a little more feminine, it would be great. If they could just make her blank, Mike, look a little more feminine, it would be great. Mike says hands come to mind. Okay. Make her hands look a little. DeAndre, if they could just make Keisha's what look a little more feminine? DeAndre says he is going to jump on that bandwagon and say hands because she looks like a mechanic. Her hands look kind of like a mechanic. You got hands like a mechanic. Scott says he would have to say her Jurassic Park feet. Feet. She has got some big feet. Big feet, yeah. Bill says he got in trouble with this on the last show, so he is going to have to say her breasts. Make her breasts look a little more feminine. Bill guesses. I just think it is what you are saying. How else could they look, Bill? Bill does not know. Thank you, gentlemen. We will be right back to reunite these newlyweds. We will see what our husbands have predicted, what their wives will say right after these messages. Hamlet or dandruff? Lily Tomlin or chickens? What are they talking about? Frogs. They go ribbit with frogs. Talk about. It is a word game new to Buzzer that everyone will be talking about. I am going to say diamond. You are right. Yeah. Talk about. Coming May 30th, right here on Buzzer. Welcome back to the Newlywed Game. It is Alumni Day on our show. All of these couples have been here before, and we are glad to have them back. Gentlemen, we have recorded your predictions on cards, and I will have them on the screen right now. Each time that your prediction matches your wife's answer, you get 5 points. One couple with the most points at the end of the show will go on that fabulous second honeymoon. Love to see you win it. Somebody is going to do it. Ladies, here is your first question, if you are ready. Ladies, on your very first date together, does your husband think that you were guiltier of being overbearing, overcritical, overanxious, or overeasy? Keisha, on that first date with DeAndre. Keisha says overbearing. Overbearing. He said on the first date you were overbearing. Yeah. All right. She was not easy, huh, DeAndre? No, but they got more points than last time. Yeah, there is something good about everything, is there not? DeAndre can go home a happy man. Is he happy now? He is darn right. Way to go, big guy. We will see how happy he is when we are done with this. Debbie, first date. Debbie says over easy. She was over easy. They had a good time. Oh, Mike said she was over easy. Yvette. Yvette says over easy. Over easy. Bill said on the first date you were over anxious. Why would she say that? Well, Bill is just seen that way. She was not. Was she easy, Bill? Bill would not say she was easy. That over anxious does not sound like the best answer. No, Bill was the one who was over anxious. Yes. Kimberly. Kimberly says over easy. She was on the first date. Yeah. Oh, she is so embarrassed. Sorry, Mom. Oh, she told that and that is not what Scott said. Scott predicted that she was over anxious on the first date. Kimberly does not remember being. Who did he go out with? It was not her. He is wrong. Was she over easy with him? No. He is lying. Took 3 days after. Tell the whole world. Next question. Ladies, what is the last stupid thing you did in full view of your husband's family? Be specific. The last stupid thing you did, Debbie. Debbie says it would probably be getting mad at his father for doing something, not thinking. She got mad at his dad. Mike predicted the last stupid thing she did was that she criticized his driving. It was a combination. His dad and Mike to the airport. She was all over. Yvette. Yvette says it had to be her answer when they watched the Newlywed Game the last time. That is stupid. However, we love it. No, the answer that she gave was the stupid thing. Okay, Bill said the last stupid thing she did in front of his family is she worked late. Bill could not think of anything. That was the only thing he could think of. Real stupid answer. Kimberly. Kimberly says the last stupid thing she did, she guesses the most stupid thing she did in front of his family is she loves candy, and they had these gumballs in the refrigerator, and she thought they were gumballs, and they were paintballs. Oh, she ate paintballs. Yeah, Scott predicted she would say the last stupid thing. Card for me, please. She ate paintballs. That is right. Sure. Keisha, last stupid thing you did in front of his family. Keisha says she came home from work, and she told him to move his mother's car out of her parking space. Told him to move his mother's car out of her parking place. All right, did he move it? No, he did not move it. No, he did not move it. No, you know what he said? He said, I cannot believe this, you criticized him in front of his family. He always said, baby, you do not do this. But the last was to move his mother's car. What about this morning when she said, baby, you do not? Does he do everything she wants him to do? No. He hesitates. Yes. But do she always win? Yeah. I thought so. Let me ask you another question. Ladies, how did your husband complete this sentence? This is him talking. I am not saying that my wife needs plastic surgery or anything, but if they could just make her blank look a little more feminine, it would be great. Just make your what, Yvette, look a little more feminine, it would be great. Yvette says it has to be her tummy. Her tummy. Bill said if they could just make your boobs look a little more feminine. Oh, my God. Yvette figured after the last time she screwed up, he would just have to say that. Yeah. She should just know that he would screw up because that would be what he is thinking of. They still have no points. Kimberly? Kimberly says definitely her feet. Her feet. All right. Scott said if they could just make your Jurassic Park feet look a little more feminine. Yeah. Oh, my God. Look at those things. No, I do not want to. Keisha, if they could just make what, look a little more feminine, it would be great. Keisha guesses her feet. Her feet. Yeah. Yeah, you know what he said. Just make your hands look a little more feminine. Oh, and she was going to say, or. Yeah. What was it he said about her hands? Yeah, he kind of said like she has been working on a school bus. Well, basically, she does. Yeah, he said she has mechanic hands. All right. That was not so bad, was it? He was scared to death of her when he gave that answer. Debbie would say hands. Hands,